सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Om. Verse number 90. Vishwamurtirmahamurtiः Deeptamurtiramurtiman Anekamurtiravyaktaः Shatamurtiश्शताननः. A very significant verse. All forms of Lord, Eka Rupam, Vishwarupam and Arupam, all said in one sloka. The Lord, whose basic nature is Arupam, formless. That formless Brahman takes one form, appears in many forms, and stays without form also. Why? What is the reason? Shastra says, Lord appears in one form or many forms not for his sake, for the sake of bhaktas, for the sake of devotees. Please come. Sit. Take chair. You can sit on the chair. Okay. So he can take either a single form or many forms for the sake of bhaktas, for the level of the devotees. A devotee who can appreciate the Lord only in single form. He cannot accept the Lord in all the forms, not matured that much. He can identify the Lord only in one form. That is why strong Shiva Bhakta cannot never enter into Vishnu coil. A strong Vishnu Bhakta never enter into Shiva coil. This is called Eka Bhakti. For such a person, God appears only in one form, Eka Rupa only. So Bhagavan allows that person also, happily allows him to continue his devotion. But a mature bhakta, after crossing this Eka Bhakti Upasana, he gets maturity. How long I can continue in this Eka Bhakti? So naturally the expansion takes place. And he starting appreciating the Lord in other forms also. He starts appreciating the Lord in other forms also. A Shiva Bhakta appreciates Lord in Vishnu Rupa, Muruga, Vinayaka, Devi. All the forms are his forms alone. Then slowly he starts worshipping all the Lords. First, he has to come from the Eka Rupa Bhakti. For the same person and the same Lord appears in many forms. It may take Eka Rupa Upasana, may take 1 Janma or 2 Janmas, we do not know. If he is a mature person, within 1 Janma, within few years itself he will get maturity. and come to Vishwarupa Upasana. Appreciating the Lord everywhere. All forms are His forms. Whatever I am seeing is nothing but Lord, Ishvara alone. That maturity will come and he starts worshipping the Lord in all forms. For such a person, Lord appears in many forms. And another bhakta, advanced bhakta, seeing the Lord separately, he never feels complete. He never feel or she never feels complete. Why seeing the Lord separate? And when Lord is pervading everywhere, Lord is within me also. Without forms also Lord is there. Expressed form and unmanifest form also. Manifest and unmanifest also. For such a advanced bhakta, Lord reveals His arupam. Lord reveals His formless nature. For a adhama bhakta, we should not call adhama bhakta, but from the Vedantic angle, he is the inferior bhakta. For that bhakta, Lord reveals Himself in one form. For mediocre bhakta, Lord reveals Himself in many forms. For an advanced Uttama bhakta, same Lord reveals Himself formless, arupa. That's what in this sloka it says, Vishwamurti, Mahamurti, Deeptamurti, Amurtiman. Yeah, no, Amurti means no form at all. Vishwamurti, no, he has got all many forms. Vishwamurti, Vishwameva form. The whole Vishwa, how many forms are there in the Vishwa? All forms are His forms only. Vishwamurti. Then whatever I am seeing is Lord alone. So Amurti, Vishwamurti and Ekamurti. Beautiful. So that is Amurti means avyaktam, not manifest. God is one. That God appears in different forms for the sake of the bhakta. Therefore, now this question from our mind we have to take out. What is that? Why God has so many forms? Why that God is superior, this God is inferior? All these immature questions in the mind we have to remove. How can remove? It will not go. If you pluck it, it won't come. You have to get knowledge. All that wrong notions you have to come out. Intellectually you have to understand. You have to assimilate this fact. This is the biggest tough job. And Shastra goes high level. This Amurtiman Avyakta, Shastra says, no Ishvara. Ekarupa Ishvara, Vishwarupa Ishvara, happily we love and we worship. Shastra goes the higher step. No Ishvara at all. Why this Ishvara introduced? For the Manda Madhyama Adhikarinam Ishvara Pravesham. When he becomes Uttama Adhikari, understands the formless Ishvara, Ishvara disappears. Ishvara says, my role is over. Now I am disappearing from the screen. There is the tough job, to accept there is no Ishvara. Ishvara is none other than the consciousness, Chaitanyam, Atma alone. So you require a tremendous maturity. Grasping is okay. Some extent we can grasp after listening Shastra for a length of time. But accepting that is as a fact, to convince, you require a tremendous maturity, courage also. First you need a courage. There is no Ishvara. So without understanding, studying Shastra, you should not say there is no Ishvara. From the body-mind standpoint, if you say Ishvara, Ishvara will give a kuttu. Yeah? That we have to be very careful. So once you come out of the body-mind complex, when you talk from the standpoint of the consciousness, the Chaitanyam, then you can say, no Ishvara. Because Ishvara and myself are one and the same. For Ajnani, you should not say this. Only Gnani can claim that. Therefore, this sloka mixes all. The Shatamurti, Shatananaha, thousands of faces he has got. And many forms he has got, the Ishvara. At the same time, he is formless. How to assimilate this? Therefore, slowly we have to gradually from Eka Rupa to Vishwarupa, Vishwarupa to Arupa. Don't try to jump from Eka Rupa to Arupa, or without any bhakti you cannot never understand the formless Lord. That it shows a Gnani must practice first Upasana, Eka Rupa, Dhyanam, meditation, puja, all this he has to finish everything. He has to come out of that. And Vishwarupa also for a length of time. Seeing the whole cosmos as the Lord. That's why when the dancer decorates herself, what it means? Dancer represents the whole creation. And we go and enjoy putting talam and all. What is the concept of the dance behind that? She is the whole creation, and the Chandra and Surya and Chandra she keeps on that head. No? And it represents the Kala. Kala Tattvam. Whole represents that. That's why she takes herself as the whole creation. And she herself appears in different avataras. Because she is the whole creation. The creation is nothing but Ishvara. So that's why she manifests herself in different forms. As a bhakta, as a devotee, and suddenly she changes her form as Shiva, and she does Abhinayam like Nataraja, the same dancer. And she does Abhinayam like Muruga, she does Abhinayam like so many forms she does. What it represents? I am same Ishvara as the whole creation. I will take form without form and appears. This is the concept. That is why in our culture, arts also beautifully, a lot of refinement has taken place. This classical dance, classical music included the Lord. That's why still they are alive. They have a lot of significance in our life. So beautiful sloka this is. Next sloka we'll read. We have not finished. Okay. Aneka Murtihi 721 Nama. Aneka means many. Murti means forms. Acharya says Aneka Murti means Avatareshu Swechaya Lokanam Upakarinihi Bahvihi Murtayaha Murtihi Bhajata. Means Avatareshu Swechaya. Lord, when he wants to take many forms, he will take many forms. He will take many forms. Aneka Avatareshu Swechaya. Freely he will take. Lokanam Upakarini. For the sake of Loka Upakara. For the sake of people. Loka means here people. Upakarini. Bahvihi Murtaya. He takes Bahvi and many. Murti means forms. Bhajata. He takes many forms. Therefore he is called Aneka Murtihi. Next one, Avyaktaha 722. Avyaktaha means, Vyaktaha means manifest. Avyaktaha means unmanifest. Acharya says, Yadyapi Aneka Murtitvam Asya. Even though he has got many forms, the previous Nama said Aneka Murti. Even though he has got many forms, Yadyapi Aneka Murtitvam Yasya Tathapi Ayam Idrishaha. Even though that Lord Aneka Murti, Ayam Idrishaha, he is like this. Ayam Idrishaha Eva. The Lord is like this. Eva iti Vyajyata iti. You cannot say Lord like this. Even though he is appearing in many forms, Aneka Murti, you cannot description. Vyajyata means here described. You cannot explain. Undescribable. For our sake only we are describing. Really speaking, when he is an avyakta form, you cannot describe. When the tree is in the seed form, can you describe what tree is it? What fruit it will get? Can you? But tree is there inside, in potential form, avyakta form. There you cannot talk this manner, this is the fruit, this is the tree, it is here. You cannot talk about. Similarly, Ishvara also, when he is in avyakta form, you cannot talk about him. Even though he is Aneka Murti, when he is in Arupa, we cannot. Narasimha Avataram, Matsya Avataram, Varaha Avataram, when he is in Arupa. When he has taken manifestation only, you can give the name. So therefore he is called Avyaktaha. Then Shatamurtihi. Shata means hundreds. Murti. More. Nana, many more. 100 means not exactly 100. Nana Vikalpaja Murtayaha. Many forms. Many different forms. Vikalpaja Murtayaha means many different forms. Murtayaha. Samvidakrutehe Santi iti. Samvidakrutehe means with his own thoughts. Samvida means with his own intelligence, with his own thoughts. He takes many forms. Shatamurtihi. Then 724 Shatananaha. Because he has got hundreds of faces, all our faces are belongs to him only. Okay. This is the Vishwarupa Upasana. That is why we decorate. We apply powder, we apply chandan, we apply vipudi. We are thinking we are applying to ourselves. A mature person knows that I am not applying to myself, because Bhagavan is Shatananaha, and the Shatananlo idu oru face avariki. So I have to take care of this body and face. Now we understand why Hindus have wearing bindi, chandan, vipudi, alankarana, jewels, abharanam and all. Who will understand this Hinduism? It's very difficult. You have to, that's why Hindus are those people who are very refined people. Very, very sharp, very, very refined. Which religion can understand this, grasp? That assimilate this fact. Because the Lord is appearing in every form. So that Lord, how you will worship? Even you don't worship also, if you do, let's say puja time also, we will do ourselves. He worship ourselves. That means not this body. That ego has gone. That's why Upasana Mulama, you leave your individual ego and all. You take your whole body. This all our anushtanam and all orthodox people, they do at home. All these upasanas, Sri Chakra upasana, they are doing many days. If they understand and do is well, but many people don't understand. Very few people only understand and do. Many people blindly they do. That is the problem. They stagnate there. If they understand and perform any yaga, yajna, it is wonderful. That's why we decorate ourselves. Nalla alaga irukku. Pattu povada ella pottuko, dress ella pottuko. That's why we appreciate if anybody is coming, ambale varadanu irukku namakku. We never see that, see how she is so fancy. We never see that. How the dancer comes in pattu and the dress and all, how beautiful she looks. And we appreciate it. And anybody wears, decorates themselves also, we appreciate that. Why? This is the base. Shatanana. This face also belongs to the Lord alone. That's why we say don't belittle yourself. Don't disregard yourself. Don't talk, be little to yourself. We have self-confidence. Idhukkaha solravana, this is the meaning. Your inner core is Bhagavan. This is the maturity varana namakku. Let's say morning bath, evening bath, poo, give, and alaga vechittu, pudu saree katti, idhukkaha alankarana Bhagavaniki. You need not go anywhere and do alankarana. Idhe var Bhagavanode murti and nilichi. Our kahe panditana naivedyam also. Adha brahmarpanam brahmahavi. See what a transformation. What an attitude. That's why Hindus are very, very, really we can say great people. Not just because anything else. This is the concept. This must be come to everyone. This is beyond religion, I will tell you. This is beyond religion. Veda is not a particular to any religion. It is whole humanity has to come to this level. That is our Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu, loka samastha sukhino bhavantu is the concept. Christian can be a Christian, but understand this fact. We never say, but see that difference of thinking. They never understand. Instead of understanding, they will hit us. That's what. They will destroy us. That's what they are doing everywhere. This side, that side. Both the sides they are hammering us. Instead of understanding our great culture and coming to this, and where they are trying to destroy in all the ways. So for such, when they are having that bombs, everything in their hands, you cannot go and talk. You are Brahman, you are Brahman, nobody listen. That's why how mother, when the child become violently is behaving, mother takes rod. She has to beat her own children until they understand. She should not say, oh my, like lullaby cannot sing there. Then similarly, all Hindus have to understand first this and make them teach a lesson for them, slowly change them into this fold. Everyone should come into the Vedic fold, which is the fold everyone should enter it. That is the for whole humanity. Then only Vishwa Shanti is possible. Otherwise, militant terrorists, they all started killing each other. Vishwa Shanti is not possible unless the Vedic culture pervades. There is only solution. Therefore, first Hindus start living as Hindus. The whole world is going to burn. Burn in the sense fighting each other. Now you are seeing the paper. What a condition. And the nilamai varum. Idella purinjikalanna the materialistic, only body. These are all, the human divinity will be covered. All the Rakshasatvam will come out, and they each one kill each other. That's what happens. Next sloka. Eko naikah savah kah kim kasavah kah kim yattat padam anuttamam lokabandhur lokanathom madhavo bhaktavatsalaha. Ekaha 725. Ekaha means one. The Lord Vishnu is one. Acharya says Paramarthataha means really speaking. Paramarthataha means from the real standpoint. If you see, Sajatiya Vijatiya Swagata Bheda Vinirmuktatvat. I don't want to explain, I have already explained. You can see that 89th sloka. 89th or 88? 88 sloka. There I have Satta, there I have given the explanation for this same. Because he is free from the differences. Sajatiya means same jati. Vijatiya means other species. And Swagata Veda. In himself there are no Vedas. Vinirmuktaha. He is free from the divisions. He is free from the divisions. Ekaha. He is the only one. There is no second thing. That's all. Again, then the next Nama says, he is not only one, he is many. Na ekaha. Naikaha. Ekameva advitiyam, the first ekaha. Ekam eva, only one. Advitiyam means na dvitiyam, no second one. So advitiyam. Here what says? Mayaya bahurupatvat. Bahurupatvat naikaha. Na ekaha, anekaha. Naikaha, not ekaha. Many forms are there. How? Acharya says, Shastra tells, Indro mayabhihi pururupa iyate. The Indra, all the forms he has taken, all the devatas, Indra, Chandra, Surya, they are all devatas. Therefore, he is called Naikaha. Not one, he is many. It is a long time particular confusion. That's why Shastra you have to study for a length of time. Until you soak in that. Wherever you touch panna kuda, adha varum. Wherever you touch in the body, the sound should come. That means what? Doubtless knowledge. Until doubtless knowledge you get, you have to study Shastra. How many years? Don't ask. Until you get doubtless knowledge, it depends on you. Your Shraddha, Bhakti, your Prarabdha, how much you can spend time and all depends so many things. That's why no Swamiji, no Guru can say, I will give you Gnana within 2 years. I will give Gnana for you for 4 years, within 4 years, 5 years. And no Guru can predict. Understand? Therefore, vandadhukku appuram dhaan theriyum. Naikaha. Then Savaha. 727. Savaha means the Soma sacrifice. When they do sacrifice Yajnam, they bring the Soma rasam. And the Soma creeper is there. One type of creeper. And the creeper leaves they bring and they make rasam. So, and that rasam they have to use in that sacrifice. Soma rasam. It's very, very auspicious, that rasam. And getting that leaf itself difficult. It's not available everywhere. So that Soma rasam, wherever they use that Soma rasam, That Somarasam is none other than Lord Vishnu. Why they use Somarasam? Because the Somarasam is the Lord Vishnu. Therefore, they bring that Somarasam to make that Yajnam, fulfill. Full benefit to get that, they bring that Somarasam. They use that Somarasam in that Yajnam. Therefore, Lord Vishnu is called, that Somarasam pair is called Savaha. That Savaha is Lord Vishnu, none other than Vishnu. Only Vishnu. Somo yatra abhishuyate saha adhvaraha savaha. Then kaha. Kaha means, Kaha is also Lord Vishnu. Why Lord Vishnu is called Kaha? Ka and Rundu Visarga. ஒரு பேர் கூட விடல அவரு பாருங்க. Kaha means, Acharya says, Ka shabdaha sukhavachakaha. Ka shabdaha sukhavachakaha. Kaha means Sukham. அதுக்கு பேர் அர்த்தம் என்னன்னா Sukham. Kaha iti they will praise, because you are the Sukha Swarupam. When Sukha Swarupam, you go near, you praise that Lord, you will get Sukham. Why we praise Lord at all? To get Sukham. So that is why Kaha, your name is Kaha, because you give Sukham to me. You give Sukham because you are the Sukha Swarupam. Therefore, O Lord, your name is Kaha. Then Kam. Kim. Here, Kaha is a nominative. Kaha, because all these are names, they have made it nominatives, nouns. What is the base for this Nama? Kaha, where in Shastra it said? In which Shruti? It said in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, Kam Brahma, Kam Brahma. It is said, Kam Brahma. What is the proof? This Kaha is Vishnu. Kaha means Sukham. What is the proof? Upanishad says, Kam Brahma, Kam Brahma. Akasham is the Brahma. That Kam Brahma, Akasha is none other than Brahman. That Kam Brahma, Kam Brahma. The same Sukha Brahma. Who is giving? Sukha. Whose nature is Sukha. Sukha Brahma. Kam Brahma iti Shrutehe. Kaha Kauke Kam Kaukan. Who is Sukha Swarupam? Kam Sukham. Sukha Swarupam. Kam Brahma. Then Kim. Even Avyayam also he took everything. Kim means here, what Kim means what? Everybody starts to know what is God. Kim Tat Brahma, Kim Tat Atma. What is that Atma? What is that Brahma? What is that God? Everyone of us questions now. Kim, with the word we start. Therefore Acharya says, Sarva Purushartha Rupatvat Sarva Purushartha Rupatvat Brahmaiva Vicharyamiti Brahma. Kim. For all Purusharthas, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, to fulfill Purushartha, Rupam. Our Rupame Purushartham. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha are nothing but Brahman. So to know this, you will start your question with Kim. So through questioning Kim, you come to know this Brahman. Therefore, this Brahman is none other than Kim. Kim Tad Brahma, Kim Tad Atma. Beautiful. Kim. Then Yat, 730. Yat. Yat Shabdena Swataha Siddha Vastuhu Siddha Vastu Uddesha Vachina. Siddha Vastu Uddesha Vachina Brahma Nirdishyate. Siddha Vastu. Swataha Siddha Vastu. Because Brahman is already I am. That is Siddha Vastu. It is not a Sadhya Vastu. Like in the market, on the market, Brahman Kadikom. In the gold shop, Brahman Kadikom. Engyo Brahman Irika Poi. Tedi Kondu Varla. It is not a Sadhya Vastu to go and get. It is already accomplished. Siddha Vastu means already accomplished. It is already I myself. That's Siddha Vastu. And the Uddesha Vachina, in that Uddesha, with that Uddesha Vachina, Brahma Nirdishyate. Brahma, they Nirdishyate means, they say, Upanishad says, how they say, from that Yataha, Yat, Yat means from that. Here, the pronoun, Yat means pronoun, denotes already which is existent. Which is already existent. That's why Upanishad says, Eto vacho nivartante. No, not that one. Eto va imani bhutani jayante. From which Brahman? Yataha. From which? Yato va. From which? Yato va imani bhutani. All these beings jayante. Yato va imani. These bhutani beings jayante. Born. From whom? All these beings born. Yataha. From whom? Therefore he is called Yataha. So Yat is called Yat. Yato va imani bhutani jayante. Therefore he is called Yat. From whom? Not only Yat, he is Tat also. Tat. Tat means Tanoti iti Brahma. Tanoti means Vyapnoti. Tanoti means who pervades. The one who pervades in every form. Every form we say, except me. That include Pandikano. Our miseries, sufferings will be ended only when I include myself in that. So therefore, Tanoti Vyapnoti or Tanoti iti Brahma Tat. Tat means English meaning is that. That means Brahman only. Whatever you call that book, that pen, that mic, that person. This book, pen, person, all are whom? Brahman. So the whole, whatever you say that, it is Brahman only. இப்பதான் சொன்ன விஸ்வமூர்த்தின்னு. அங்க விஸ்வமூர்த்தி சொன்ன இங்க தத்து புரியலன்னா எப்படி? There Vishwamurti means whatever you are seeing is Brahman. Whatever you are seeing, you start with what? That chair, that wall, that flower, that fruit, that person, that boy, that girl, that you use that. So whatever you are using that is none other than Brahman. You said in Vishwamurti place. So that means what now? Tell me. Brahman. That is called Tat in Sanskrit. So Tat Brahma. Therefore Guru says in Chandogya Upanishad, Tat, that, what is that? Brahma, Tvamasi. You are. You are simple paranga. நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். இப்போ அங்க விஸ்வமூர்த்தி விட மாட்டேன். அங்க விஸ்வமூர்த்தி சொன்னா God is pervading in everything. Everything is Lord. Nothing is separate from the Lord. Whatever I am seeing is a Lord. Whatever I am seeing, I use the word that. Is it not? What is my knowledge? Whatever I am seeing is Brahman. All the objects are, I called first the word with that. That is in Sanskrit we call as Tat. Therefore, Tat Brahma. That means what? Brahma. Therefore, the Guru says to the student, Tat. That that Brahma, you are. You are. That is beautiful. What is the proof? Om Tat Sat. Om is Brahman. Tat is Brahman. Sat is Brahman. So that Brahman indicated in 3 names. Om Tat Sat. That's why every time Om Tat Sat. So, what a concept. That is why many times okay, yes and cholladhukku English lo mana Sanskritanlo what you say? Om. Hari Om. Om Tat Sat. And remembering the Lord everywhere. Om Tat Sat. That's a proof. Om Tat Sat iti nirdeshaha brahmana trividaha. I hope you understood now. Okay. This is Bhagavad Vachanam. Bhagavan said. This is Bhagavad Gita every end of the chapter. Om Tat Sat iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita su Upanishatsu. Yada. Apdi varum. Okay. Om Tat Sat iti nirdeshaha. Brahmanas trividhaha. Brahmana in trividham. Om Tat Sat. Nirdeshaha means declared. சொல்லப்பட்டிருக்குன்னு அப்படி. அப்புறம் பதம் 732 பதம். Lord Vishnu is called as Padam because Padyate, Gamyate iti Padam. Because he is the goal. Gamya means goal. Padam means also goal. Parama Padam. Parama Padam அடைந்தார். சும்மா அது ஒன்றும் இல்லை. பரமபதம் அடையலாம் ஒன்றும் இல்லை. இதை சொல்லுவான். ஞானம் வராமல் எப்படி பரமபதம் அடைய முடியும்? நானிய பந்தா வித்யதேயனாய. No other way. You cannot escape. So that is why Padam, the Gamyam, Gamyate. Mumukshubhi. Whose goal that is? Not for all people. Mumukshubhi. The desirers of moksha, they desire, they know their Gamyam is Padam. Vishnu Padam. Vishnu Padam anna? Brahma Padam. Vishnu Padam, Shiva Padam, Brahma Padam, ella vare Padam da. Unna irukkiradhu oru Padam da. Gamyate. Padam means not a word here. Padam means goal. It has different meanings. Here Padam means goal. Desired by mumukshubhihi. Mumukshubhihi. Desired by mumukshus. Iti Padam. Because he is the goal of all seekers. Pad. Pad means is a status. Brahma Padam is a status. Status vendamo. உண்மையான ஸ்டேட்டஸ் அதுதான். வாட் எவர் யுவர் ஸ்டேட்டஸ் ஆர் ஆல் டெம்பரரி ஸ்டேட்டஸ். ஓகே. அனுத்தமம் 733 அனுத்தமம். உத்தமம் மீன்ஸ் உத்கிருஷ்டம், சுப்ரீம், கிரேட். ந உத்தமம் anuttamam. There is no second supreme great thing other than Vishnu. Anuttamam. First uttamam means yasmat utkrishtam nasti. Other than him, there is no utkrishta. Not utkushta. Utkushta na romba mosam. Spelling correct. Utkushta, utkrishta. So, Yasmat Utkrishtam Nasti Tat Anuttamam. I think this both Padam Anuttamam only one word. 732 only. Una. Padam Anuttamam. Padam Anuttamam. He is giving different separately meaning. Padam Anuttamam. Savisheshana Mekam Nama. All this only one Visheshana. This is Padam Anuttamam, the goal which is no secondless. Utkrishtam. Utkrishtam. No other second Utkrishtam than this goal. Padam Anuttamam. Anuttamam Padam. There is no second Utkrishtam supreme goal other than Vishnu Padam or Brahma Padam, knowing that I am that Brahman. That Padam Anuttamam means. Now 732 over. Loka Bandhuhu. Loka Bandhuhu, we can see three meanings for this. Adhara Bhute Asmin Sakala Lokaha Badhyanta iti. Adhara Bhute is the Adhara, substratum. Adhara. Vishwadharam Gagana Sadrusham Vishnu. Just as that Adhara means base. Adhara Bhutehi. Asmin Sakala Lokaha. Taking him as a base. Asmin Sakala Lokaha. All 14 lokas. 7 up, 7 down, 6 down. On the number middle. I think that they kept 7 up. 7 up and this came from Upanishads only. All these new words they are putting for advertisements, you know. All from our Shastra only. No new name they can never find out. You know. So, Asmin Sakala Lokaha Badhyanta iti. Linked. All lokas, 14 lokas are linked with this Brahman. Linked with Badhyanta iti. Lokanam Bandhuhu. He is a link between all lokas. Therefore, he is called Loka Bandhuhu. This is one meaning. Second meaning, Lord Vishnu is called Loka Bandhuhu because Lokanam Janakatvat. He is the father of all lokas. Janaka means father. Janakatvat. Janako Upama ante equal to father. Bandhuhu Nasti iti. Equal to our father. Who is the well-wisher? Father only well-wisher. Who is our father? Lord Vishnu. Lokanam Janakatvat. Janako Upama. Upama means compare. Comparing to your father, equal to father. Nasti Bandhuhu. No other relative. You cannot rely on any relative. Who you have to rely? Bandhur Nasti iti. That's why Acharya says, Lokanam Janakatvat Janakopamo Bandhuhu Nasti iti. Because he is the father of all the lokas, there is no other relative than father who is taking care of us. No equal person. Therefore, Lokanam Bandhu. Bandhu means relative. Here relative means who is the well-wisher. Who is the real well-wisher? Father. Who is the real father? Lord Vishnu. So, Lokana Bandhu. Loka Bandhu. Hey, Loka Bandhu. And you never call any other near dear. Then, third meaning, Lord Vishnu is called Loka Bandhu because Lokanam Bandhu Krityam Hita Hitopadesham. Hita Ahita Upadesham. Hita Hitopadesham. This is Hitam. It is good for you. This is not good for you. Upadesham. How he does Upadesham? Shruti Smruti Lakshanam. Shruti Smruti Dwara He has done what is hitam for you, good for you, what is ahitam for you, as a bandhu. Real relative must be like that. Unfortunately, our relatives nowadays, who is relative, real relative, na? He who will take care of you, what is good for you, well wisher. So, Shruti Smriti Lakshanam Krutavan iti. He has done through Smriti, Shruti and Smriti, what is hitam for me, what is ahitam. That's why I study Shastra, not for intellectual hunger. It's not for intellectual hunger. For my sake only I study. If I study, I become a better person. Now this mantra, Acharya says, see that way, Shruti Smriti Lakshanam Kritavan iti Loka Bandhu. Bhagavan created Shruti Smriti Shastras for my sake, therefore he is called Loka Bandhu. Three meanings. Next Nama, Lokanathaha. Lokanatha means the Lord of the universe. Natha means yachanam, asking by his devotees. Lokair narthyate, yachyate, lokanu tapati, lokanupatapati. Ashaste lokanam ishthe iti lokanatha. The one who is desired by these lokas. Archyate, yachate. We are all asking, from morning to till night. Give this one, that one. I want good health. All this. Nathaha. Nath means his meaning he gives as he is sought after by the world. He is sought after by the whole world. World means people. That is the one meaning. Lokanathaha, or as he shines to blesses us. Lokanatha, the one who blesses all the lokas. And who rules the world also. Lokanath, who rules the world. It is in North India, this name is very famous. Nath. That's why all temples like that, Somanath, they say. Next Nama, Madhavaha. Madhavaha means Madhukule Jatatvat Madhavaha. The Lord Krishna is called Madhavaha. Krishna is none other than Vishnu. So Krishna who born in the Madhu Gotram, that Vamsham. Therefore he is called Madhavaha. Who born in the family of Madhu. So Madhavaha. ಇದು ಮಾಧವ ಮಾಧವನ ಕೂಪಿರೋ ಎದಕ್ಕನ್ನಿ ಕೂಪಿಡಿರ್ದವ ಮಾಧವನ ಮಧುಕುಲೇ ಜಾತತ್ವಾತ್ ಮಾಧವ. Many namas repeated. Bhakta Vatsalaha. Vatsala means sneham, friendship. Who is very friendly, affectionate towards his devotees. என்ன சந்தேகம் இப்போ பகவான் affectionate இல்லன்னு சொல்றதுக்கு. Bhakta Vatsalaha ni சொல்லிருக்கு. So he is very affectionate towards his devotees. So affectionate person always does good. Therefore Lord Vishnu is called Bhakta Vatsalaha. Bhakta Snehavan. Bhakti increase ஆகணும் இப்போ. Next sloka. Suvarnavarno hemango varangaschandra chandanangadi वीरहा विषमशून्यो धृताशीरश्चलश्चलः In this 92 sloka, Amma? Chalaha achalaha. Dhritashiraha. Dhritashihi visarga achalaha chalaha. Dhritashihi visarga. That visarga becomes repam. Dhritashir achalas chalaha. So Dhritashihi the nama. Suvarna. Suvarna varnaha. No need of explanation. நமக்கு என்ன புரியும்? Suvarna gold, Varana color. The Lord Vishnu is the one whose color is golden color. நமக்கு இருக்க கூடாதோ the golden color. But we use fair and lovely அதெல்லாம் இது பண்ணி ஏதோ பண்ணி கஷ்டப்படுறோம் அந்த கோல்ட் கலருக்காக. சுவர்ணஸ்யைவ வர்ணஹ அஸ்ய இதி. சுவர்ணஸ்யைவ அவர் வர்ணமே அவர் கலரே பங்காரம் தான் கோல்டு. ஸ்வர்ணம் தங்கம். தங்கமேன்னு சொல்லுவோம். பையனு நல்லா கருப்பா இருப்பான் இருந்தாலும் தங்கமே. அம்மாவுக்கு அப்படிதான் நல்ல குழந்தை தல்மா மதருக்கு என்ன தங்கம் தான் எப்படின்னா இரு மூளை இல்லைன்னா கூட தங்கம் தான். பகவான் that means தங்கம் we give more importance. தெரியும் பகவானுக்கு இவன் தன்னை கலியுகத்தில் தங்கக்கு தான் ஓட போறான் சொன்ன அவரு முன்னாடி பண்ணிட்டார். சுவர்ண வர்ணஹன அட்லீஸ்ட் அட்ராக்ட் டுவர்ட்ஸ் மீ அவுட் ஆஃப் கோல்ட் அட்ராக்ஷன். ஸோ இந்த கோல்டன் கலர் Lord Vishnu, one who has got the color of gold. Suvarna Varnaha. Next nama Hemangaha. Hema, Heme, Heme Vangam Vapuhu Asya iti. Whose skin, Vapuhu means Sariram. Sariram is in Hema also gold only. Hemanga, one whose form is like that of gold. First, Suvarna Bangaram. Gold, Tangam. In Telugu we call it as Bangaram. Adhe varudhu vaayila. One whose form is like that of gold. Okay. Bangaram gold la irundha eppadi? Gold like gold. Bhagavan looks like gold. Like is important. Gold and metal. Just as the gold shines in that golden color, he also shines and artham. அப்படி என்னன்னா தங்கம் அங்க போய் இருக்குமான்னு அப்படி புரிஞ்சு கூடாது. ஹேமாங்கஹ யஹ ஏஷஹ அந்தராதித்யே ஹிரண்மயஹ புருஷஹ. சாஸ்திரா says ஏஷஹ அந்தராதித்யே. That Aditya, Hiranya Garbha. Hiranya means gold. Hiranmayanda, not konjam ange inge. Hiranmayam. Eshaha Aditya. Hiranmaya Purushaha. That Purushaha is Brahman. He is in the form of gold, like gold, shining like gold. So therefore, those who are very enamored by gold, they love God now. Because he is looking like gold, shining like gold. Therefore, Iti Shrutehe. Next, Varangaha. This Nama we'll see in the next class. Okay? Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.